Fisherman went and combined alone on fishing trip. He shouldn't have gone alone on a fishing trip. Always be prepared for accidents. How can you be well prepared for accident? How can you be well prepared for accidents? We have new vocabulary. Okay. Hello, who can share? Raise your hands and we'll turn on the mic for you. Who can share? The fisherman was very inexperienced and had forgotten to fasten himself to the boat, so he fell in water. يا شباب اللي يشارك يرفع ايده وانا بفتح له المايك. He should have fastened himself to the boat. He should. Okay, محمد. محمد إيهاب. Excellent.
Inexperienced.
We have a new word. Inexperienced. What is the meaning of inexperienced? Unpractical, untrained, unpractical or untrained. Okay, Muhammad, what is the meaning of unexperienced? Yeah, inexperienced means what?
Inexperienced.
Means unpractical or untrained. A fisherman should be acquainted with fishing methods. Listen carefully.
Acquainted with.
Listen again.
Acquainted with.
Okay. Knowing about something and being familiar with it because one has been seeing it, read it, or used it. Over here, acquainted with, knowing about something and being familiar with it because one has seen it, read it, or used it. Over here, what is the meaning of acquainted with? Who can answer? What is the meaning of acquainted with? You can raise your hand. Ali Ayman. Okay, Ali. What is the meaning of acquainted with?
معناها متطلع على.
In English, read in English.
Acquainted with. متطلع على.
Thank you. Knowing about something and being familiar with it because one has seen it, read it, or used it. Okay. Muhammad Ahmed Said. Okay, Muhammad, what is the meaning of acquainted with?
Knowing about something and being familiar with it because one has seen it, read it, or used it.
Thank you very much. The fish was so strong that it dragged the man into the sea. Focus.
Drag.
What is the meaning of drag? Who can answer? Okay, who can answer? Raise your hand. Okay, Muhammad Ahmad. Muhammad Ahmad Said. What is the meaning of drag? Muhammad.
To pull someone or something along forcefully, rudely, or with difficulty.
Excellent. Another one. Karas. Okay, Karas. What is the meaning of drag?
To build someone or something along forcefully, rudely, or well difficultly.
Or with difficulty. Excellent. Thank you.
Difficulty.
Muhammad Ihab. Okay, Muhammad. What is the meaning of drag? Thank you very much. The man had also disregarded the need to tell anyone that he has gone crashing, so nobody pursued him. Listen carefully.
Disregard.
Listen again.
Disregard.
Disregard. What is the meaning of disregard? To pay no attention, to ignore. Disregard, to pay no attention, or to ignore. What is the meaning of disregard? Who can answer? Who can answer? What is the meaning of disregard? To pay no attention or to ignore. Muhammad Ihab. Okay, Muhammad. What is the meaning of disregard? No. Excellent. Muhammad Ihab. What is the meaning of disregard, Muhammad? Disregard. Muhammad Ihab. Okay. Muhammad. Okay. Yeah. Muhammad Ahmad Saeed. Okay. Muhammad Ahmad. What is the
To
meaning
pay
of
no
disregard?
attention, to ignore.
Excellent. Thank
To
you.
pay
But here, disregard means to pay no attention or to ignore. Disregard. A man was driving home from work in his car. He was daydreaming about the weekend. Listen carefully.
Daydream.
Listen again.
Daydream.
Daydream. Daydream. What is the meaning of daydream? To indulge in a series of pleasing thoughts that distract one's attention from the present. يبقى here, what is the meaning of daydream? What is the meaning of daydream? Who can answer? What is the meaning of daydream? Raise your hand and I will turn on the mic for you. اللي عايز يشارك يا شباب بيرفع ايده وانا بفتح له المايك. Daydream. Who can answer? Okay, Ahmad. محمد السعيد. الصوت
to
واضح يا شباب؟
أيوة واضح.
اوكي يا محمد.
To indulge in a series of pleasant thoughts that distract one's attention from the present.
Excellent. Thank you very much. When he came to a sharp bend in the road, he put his foot on the brake to accelerate, but the car was going too fast. Listen carefully to this word.
Decelerate.
Listen again.
Decelerate.
Decelerate. Decelerate. What is the meaning of decelerate? To reduce speed or to slow down, as you see in front of you in the picture. Decelerate. Decelerate. To reduce speed, to slow down. What is the meaning of decelerate? Who can answer? Decelerate. Who can answer the meaning of decelerate? Decelerate. Muhammad Ihab, what is the meaning of decelerate? Can you read the word decelerate? Excellent. Repeat after me. Decelerate. To reduce speed or to slow down. Okay, Karas? What is the meaning of decelerate?
To respect speed, to slow down.
Excellent. يبقى here, decelerate to reduce speed, to slow down. Suddenly, a truck deviated from the road and slammed into the car, as you see in the front of you.
Deviate.
Listen to this word. Listen carefully.
Deviate.
Listen again. Deviate.
Deviate.
What is the meaning of deviate? Muhammad Ihab. What is the meaning of deviate? Yeah. Yes. To depart from an established course. Okay.
Slam into.
We have another word. Focus. Listen carefully.
Slam into.
Slam into. Listen again.
Slam into.
What is the meaning of slam into? To crash into something with a lot of force. To crash into something with a lot of force. To crash into something with a lot of force. What is the meaning of slam into? Karas, what is the meaning of slam into?
To crash into something with a lot of force.
Thank you, Karas. A paper shredder is used to shred confidential papers. Focus here.
Shred.
Listen again.
Shred.
Shred. Shred. To tear or cut into shreds. To tear or cut into shreds.
Confidential.
Listen again.
Confidential.
Confidential. Confidential. What is the meaning of confidential? Muhammad Ihab, what is the meaning of confidential, Muhammad? Excellent. Thank you. Best baby gates for stairs should be securely locked for child safety. Listen to this word.
Securely.
Securely. Securely. Securely. Firmly and correctly, and therefore not likely to fall, move, or break. What is the meaning of securely? Raise your hand and we'll turn on the mic for you. Securely, firmly, and correctly, and therefore not likely to fall, move, or break. For us, what is the meaning of securely? For us,
Firmly and closely and therefore are not likely to fall, move, or be bent.
excellent. Securely, firmly, and correctly, and therefore not likely to fall, move, or break. Muhammad Ihab. Thank you. Listen again to the new words. Focus.
Equated with.
What part is of the speech? It is an adjective. Acquainted with, it is an adjective.
Confidential.
Confidential, also an adjective.
Daydream.
What is daydream? Is a verb. What part of speech is a verb?
Decelerate.
Decelerate, also a verb.
Deviate.
Deviate, it is also a verb.
Disregard.
Disregard, verb.
Drag.
Also, it is a verb.
Inexperienced.
Experienced, an adjective.
Securely.
Securely, it is an adjective. Who can read? Muhammad Ihab? Who can read these words? Muhammad. All words. Excellent. Another one. Karas. Can you read? Karas. Who can read? Raise your hand. Okay, Hamid Rada. Muhammad Ahmed Said first. Muhammad Ahmed Said. Muhammad.
acquainted with, confidential, daydream, decelerate, deviate, disagreement, drag, inexperienced, securely.
Excellent. Noor Ahmed. Noor. Hamid Rida. Okay, Hamid. Can you read this in your words?
Acquainted with,
Hamid.
confidential, daydream, أستاذ أقول يا أستاذ
Read. Yes, read.
uh,
Oh,
with, confidential, daydream, decelerate, defeat, disregard,
deviate.
inexperienced, security.
Excellent. Thank you. Another one who can read. Raise your hand. I will turn on the mic for you. اللي عايز يشارك يا شباب يرفع ايده وانا بفتح له المايك. Another one who can raise your hand. Ahmed Ismail. Where is Ahmed Ismail? Hamid Rida. Okay, Hamid. Did you read? Can you read Hamid Rida?
أقرأهم تاني يا أستاذ.
لا خلاص. Thank you.
shred,
Shred
Slam.
and slam into. Okay. Now we have grammar. Should. What is the difference between should and shouldn't have? What is the difference between should and shouldn't have? Focus. Form. What is the form? Should plus the base form of the verb. You should always wear a seat belt. You should always wear a seat belt. You should always wear a seat belt. You shouldn't, this is negative. You shouldn't use your mobile phone while driving. Should plus have plus past participle of the verb. The motorist should have driven more carefully. The motorist should have driven more carefully. يبقى here I want to differentiate between should and should have. The form should only plus the past form of the verb. You should always wear. Where here is infinitive. And the negative form is shouldn't plus infinitive. You shouldn't use your mobile phone while driving. Should plus have plus the past participle of the verb. The motorist should have driven more carefully. يبقى here, you should know the difference between should and should have. What is the difference between them? Muhammad Ahab, what is the difference between should plus infinitive and should have plus past participle? Muhammad, with me? Who can read? What is the difference? Who can answer the difference between should and should have? As we said, should plus the past form of the verb, you should always wear a seat belt. The negative form, you shouldn't use your mobile phone while
أستاذ أنا
driving.
عندي الصورة على الكلمات مش على الألفاظ.
Okay, اخرج وادخل تاني. You should have the past participle of the verb, the motorist should have. Okay? Meaning, let's move to the meaning. Usage and the meaning. We use should for advice or recommendation. We use here should for recommendation. For example, you should wear a seat belt. I think it is important. You should wear a seat belt. I think it is important. This is recommendation or advice. Okay? We should have to criticize or give advice about something in the past. يبقى here in what is the difference in meaning? Only we use should plus infinitive for advice or recommendation. For example, here, you should wear a seat belt. Wear here is infinitive. Okay? I think it is important. I think it is important. But we use should have to criticize or give advice about something in the past. For example, here, he should have driven more carefully, but he didn't drive carefully. He should have driven more carefully, but he didn't drive carefully. Okay? Yeah, but this is the difference between should and should have. Who can answer in meaning? Karas? Karas,
Non-stop.
who can answer? Yeah, can you read?
We we use told for a defect or communication. You should wear as a stability. I think is important. You should have to crazy or give a defect about something in the past. He should have the refrain more uh, carefully, but he didn't drive carefully.
Thank you very much. محمد أحمد السعيد. Okay, يا محمد. محمد أحمد السعيد.
We use should for advice or recommendation. You should
Recommendation.
wear
Yeah.
recommendation. You should wear a seatbelt. I think it's important. We use should have to criticize to give advice about something in the past. He should have driven more carefully, but he didn't drive carefully.
Excellent. Thank you. Negative, you shouldn't have driven so fast. It was dangerous. You hear use and meaning. We use should for advice or recommendation. You should wear a seatbelt. I think it is important. We should use have to criticize or give advice about something in the past. He should have driven more carefully, but he didn't drive carefully. You shouldn't have driven so fast. It was dangerous. Let's move to suffixes. Form of the suffix and the use and the meaning. A suffix consists of one or more letters attached to the end of the word to change its grammatical status and or its meaning. يبقى here, what is the meaning of suffix? Or more letters attached to the end of the word to change its meaning. Muhammad, what is the meaning of suffix? Excellent, thank you. Girl plus S, girls. يبقى here singular becomes plural noun. يبقى S here is a suffix. It changes from singular to plural. Large plus R become larger. Adjective becomes comparative. يبقى here suffix consists of one, maybe one or more letters. Okay, maybe one or more letters. To change the meaning. For example, here girl plus S girls, I changed it from singular to plural noun, and large from plus R becomes larger, adjective becomes comparative. Okay, وكان حامد رضا. Okay, حامد
Large
رضا.
dull adjective
That what is the meaning
becomes
from the beginning? What is the meaning of suffix?
a suffix consists of one or more letters attached to the end of the word to change its grammatical status and or its meaning.
Excellent, thank you. Rain plus ed become rain. Present tense of the verb becomes past. يبقى here suffixes. A suffix consists of one or more letters attached to the end of the word to change its grammatical status or its meaning. Girl plus S becomes girls. Singular becomes plural noun. Large plus R becomes larger. I changed from adjective into comparative. Rain plus ed, rain, present tense of the verb becomes past. Okay. Direct plus or, this is noun. Director, verb becomes noun. Okay, but we can change singular becomes plural, as you see. Adjective becomes comparative, large, larger. Present tense of the verb becomes past. Rain, rains. A verb becomes a noun. For example, direct plus or becomes director. Okay, a suffix consists of one or more letters attached to the end of the word to change its grammatical status and its meaning. For example, here, girl plus S, girls, singular becomes plural, large plus R, larger, rain plus ed, rain, direct plus or director. This is the end of our lesson today. Thank you.